Well, at the risk of having my watched pot never boil, I am watching it here. And it's adjusting once in a while to try and see all the different temperatures. If you look in the bottom part of that right-hand screen, actually I guess throughout, we can see kind of this swirling movement of thermal energy. What's happening is down toward the bottom there, that's at the bottom of the pan, where it's in contact with the stove, and that's where it's being heated from. Now, water gets hot, and when it does, it expands just a tiny, tiny bit. And so after it expands, it rises up, floats in the rest of the water, and we can see that motion happening right now. When it gets up near the top, it starts to cool back down and will sink on the outsides. So we get sort of a circular convection current, we call it. We're also starting to see a little steam come off of this. That also has to do with convection. Let's see if we can get it on screen here. A little bit of it there. It's tough on the thermal. It wants to find something that's warmer, and the steam doesn't have a lot of mass, so it doesn't generate a lot of light. We'll get into that a little bit later on. It's not bad. So you can see these plumes of steam coming up. Same thing there. The air and the steam that's very close to the pot, it gets very hot. When it does, it expands. And after it expands, it's not as dense as the air that surrounds it. And so it rises up, floating above the air that surrounds it. Anytime the heat is traveling because the fluid, the gas or the liquid that it's in, is moving, we call that convection. So it's not transferring from atom to atom. The atoms themselves are actually traveling and taking the thermal energy with them. And back down into the pot. And it's starting to boil, and we can see a lot of activity there.